The US Custom and Border Protection recently prohibited the import of rubber gloves from a Malaysian company on the allegation of forced labour. This highlights the immediate and urgent need for Malaysian enterprises to pay attention to the issue of forced labour if we are to maintain our access to the markets as well as to remain competitive.
If we want to address forced labour, we need to look at a holistic framework. Something like the UN SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, offers a very good framework to follow. The other opportunity, the other benefit that we have today, which we didn't have over the last decade, is the ability to connect with everyone on the planet. So Bluenumber is a digital identity system. We developed the SDG scorecard. So all of the metrics that go into how it is that the SDGs are measured on an individual level. The Bluenumber is a digital identity. It means that every worker, every facility, every system actually now has a way to be linked to each other through a digital identity.
It will be a race to achieve these sustainable development goals. And those companies, not only with the best product, with the best marketing campaign, but who have achieved the targets of the SDGs and can show it and prove it to the consumers, they will be the front runners in their industries.
I think the awareness is very important. We strongly feel that human rights it should come from ourselves. But we, as an employer, actually we are not too sure what we should do, what is our first step and the moving steps. So attending all these conferences actually giving us more information what we should do and what is our next step.
The leading companies in Malaysia should play a very important role. They should be the role model to set good examples, to have the best practice in the control of the forced labours, so that we can upgrade Malaysia to a higher standards internationally.
You are a leadership company. You should be voluntarily embarking on ethical practices within your company. You need not wait for the government to impose or international community to impose standards, especially social standards, because you should realize that workers, it forms a backbone of a company and business.
We hope to create a greater appreciation of the issue and also to share best practices and tools which Malaysian enterprises can avail themselves in order to ensure that they are able to meet these challenges.